Right, good evening everybody. It's President's News on the 25th of November 2020. I'm wondering whether Terry is going to find me at my regular appointed slot of 8 p.m. In the clubhouse. I can see Margaret Baldwin is here. Good evening to you. How are you doing? This is hopefully the last week that I'm on my own. Well, let's see. We're going to try and open the clubhouse next week, if only for people to be able to use the changing rooms and to be able to come down and run. Obviously, that's subject to what kind of guidance we get out of the government between now and then. But with a bit of luck, we should be opening up. So let's see. Good evening to everyone that's coming on the feed. I can see Nick Brooks is here. I can see Tim Ayres is here. I think I saw Pete Rogers fly by and Nick Swatton, I think, as well. So good evening to you all. Really glad you could join us. Well, last week I said to you I was going to bring you the exciting news of the England Athletics London Volunteer Awards. I mean, what an evening that was. I have never been so excited to be on a Zoom call in my life. Absolutely amazing. Blackheath and Bromley absolutely stormed it, and I really don't think that's an understatement. In the runners-up categories, we had John Baldwin was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award. Dave Liston, runner-up for Coach of the Year. He was also by far the best dressed man there in the evening. And Holly Platt, who put together a sensational video to encapsulate what it's meant to be in the club this year. She won runner-up in the Young Volunteer category as well. And you have to look up, go to the YouTube channel, BBHAC, and have a look for the films. If you really want to go deep, you've got a long highlights of like 22 minutes. But if you just want to get the skinny, there's a lovely 4-minute highlights there that you should take a look at. Good evening, Dennis. Hi, Robert Brown. How are you? But the winners, we won in 2 categories. First of all, Claire Ostrich, who won Volunteer of the Year, looked absolutely glamorous, gave a wonderful speech, but I'm afraid absolutely reduced to tears when her husband decided to put his arm across the sofa, in some horrible woolly jumper. So Paul, next time you're at an awards ceremony, if you want to comfort your wife, please be in black tie, please be appropriately dressed. And then, of course, we stormed Club of the Year. Absolutely amazing. We won the award of the night. And that really was great because I really feel about this club, nothing has been so deserved of all the things that people have done over this year. It was just brilliant to get that award, to sort of bring together everything that everyone has achieved, because people have worked so hard in such a trying year. And I could rattle off names, but I'm just thinking about all the very different things people have done, wide across the club. From the coaching, to Dick and Sheila with a kit ordering masks. I can think of Adrian with his lockdown, motivational runs each week. There's so many things I can think of. I can think of Tim Ayres, who's put together a fantastic communications program and really oomphed the social media, bringing in brilliant people like Holly Platt, Alice Platt, contributed so much. Grace Scopes on the TikTok. It's been really great. The officials, John Hubbard, rallying everyone round there. Malcolm Scopes, Jenny Lang polishing those blocks. Roger Platt, polishing those blocks. Mark Desborough putting on his rubber gloves when you come to the entrance to get your temperature taken. Just fantastic achievements from everybody across the club. So well done, everybody. I'm sorry if I haven't mentioned you all. There's people I can think of, Colin Shirley Poole on the House and Social. So many people that have touched me this year. So I was just really glad that we got that achievement in the bag for the club. We really won it together, everyone. So very, very well done. We also had Mark Purser awarding. You know, we weren't just receiving, Blackheath and Bromley were giving on the evening. Mark Purser awarded the Official of the Year award as well. So great to see Mark Purser scrubbed up, very polished up for the evening as well, and not wearing red for a change. That was quite nice. Well, the great news is, and this is hot off the press, and I can tell you that Tim Souter is already booked in his moustache trimming appointment, because we are through to the national finals for Club of the Year. So that's going to be, I think, filmed over 3 days in January 6th, 7th and 8th. Not sure when the results will come out, but hopefully, we will have something further to say on the national level. Let's see, but very exciting for the first part of 2021. In the running competitions, we got through the final results of the Ekiden marathons. That was a really great format that Ian Furler has really made everyone aware of, I think. Thanks, Ian, for doing that. Really making a great contribution with this. Our teams, the Team A, I think, were the 12th men's team home out of 372 teams. The B team 18th, the C team 20th. I mean, these are really high scores. The D team 39th and the E team 270th. But I mean, wasn't that terrific to get 5 teams out and doing so well? And that's really a formula, I think, that we can explore. And I'm talking to Ian about that, about maybe we can do something on a local level, maybe with Petswood, Orpington Road Runners. Let's see, but certainly people seem to have enjoyed that format. The other thing that people have enjoyed, and I have to say, I really like taking photos of everybody on Sunday when I went out, is the virtual 5-mile competitions. People really enjoying getting back onto the old course, but obviously don't forget the new course too, and I know there is a plan for people to do that as well. And people also enjoying the Strava segment. I can see that some of the rankings are up there on Strava because, again, that man Ian Furler has recorded a Strava segment. Luca Ercolani at the moment, top of the charts with a 32:33 time. I have to defer to Mike Peel to look back at what the record used to be, because he'll know, of course, on his website. Gareth Evans, nice to see him coming out, 33:17. Finton making a return, 34:22. There was Paul Sharp, but I don't think he's recorded onto Strava. And Ian Furler, 34:42 as well. So I was really touched seeing them run out. We also had some women's times. Karen Desborough, I know that you did it on the 14th of November with Tom as well, running together. What a great mother and son thing to do together. And Jane Bradshaw went out and gave the course a good crack as well. And I think she's got the best women's time so far that I've seen. 41:58. So well done, Jane. Way faster than my terrible time. But hey, we're all out of shape. It's locked down. This week, Adrian had us all chasing around on a safari. Anne Cilia got some lovely shots from Knoll Park of the deer. She also found an emu or two. That was really nice. Bob Minting, some great contributions with his Regal Swan. And we also seem to have Ken Daniel riding on a donkey. How bizarre. Well done, Ken, for finding that. Really, really good. Made you look years younger as well, Ken. I think you should do more of that. This year, Adrian wants you to do all things park run. So do a bit of a park run, do a whole park run, maybe do a couple of local park runs back to back. Just work them into your run. Let us know how you get on. That would be really, really great. This week, it's a very big week for birthdays. Sunday, we had Mark Steinley. On Monday, Coach Clem Leon, also great Masters athlete in the club. Elliot Thorne, one of our British League team, turned 21. I know that tomorrow, Will Hope, who always shares a birthday with me, that's his birthday tomorrow. But yesterday, it was Terry Shotton's birthday, Terry Shotton VP. And normally, I would see Terry up here running around, raising money off everybody, doing the bonus ball. She's very, very good in that way, very understated. But Terry, for the first time ever, has really gone out and decided to do a proper fundraising. So if you would like to contribute to Terry's birthday Facebook fundraiser, just friend her on Facebook, and you can donate to the British Lung Foundation, which is obviously a very, very crucial charity for people involved with running. So thank you, Terry, for that work, and it's great to be able to support that too. Finally, and just making sure we are on finally, so we seem to have got through an awful lot this evening, we have a 300 club draw. So earlier this evening, Tony Pontifex did the works. Good evening, John Leeson. How are you, mate? Very nice to see you here. Obviously, our Bennett Cup champ of last year. So I can say that the third prize, which was for a whopping £25, goes to number 211, and that's Chris Hilditch. Thank you very much, Chris, for supporting the 300 Club draw as you do. And for £50, second prize goes to number 61, Colin Rowe. Well done, Colin. And top of the charts, number 224, who can go out and spend on an array of starters ammunition and perhaps a new red shirt, is Mark Purser, winning £75. So congratulations to everybody. A great week for the club. Very, very well done. And I have to say, lovely birthday present for me, your president. Hope to see as many people as I can in the week. It's been nice. I've seen a bit of Stan Ridgewell coming occasionally with his walking partner to the clubhouse. That's been nice. And obviously seeing the people do the Club 5 mile at the weekend. Great to catch up with those pairs that were out doing that very, very responsibly as well. So do keep doing that. Lockdown's nearly over, guys. And look forward to seeing everyone next week. And hopefully, well, the bar probably won't be open, but certainly if you want to come down and do a run, we'll try and get the toilets open so you can so you can change. All right, good evening, everyone. Have a good time.